guys, it's day 5. Whoop, whoop. You guys are doing great. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. I want you to know that if you're behind in this training, it's okay. And I totally get it. I actually, every time I do one of these groups myself, I'm always behind. I don't often log into calls live. I do things when it's convenient to me. And that's the beauty of this business. So if you're behind, don't worry about it, but you need to catch up at some point. I get it, you guys. I work. I have a family. I have 2 kids. I have 2 dogs. Everybody is busy. Everybody leads a busy life. But the thing that you have to realize is that success is not convenient. You have to put in the time to reap the rewards. I personally need deadlines to follow. I am the queen of procrastination. So for me, what works is to actually say, this is what I'm going to do, even though I have no idea what I'm going to do. I just have an idea of what I'm going to do. And I put that out there. I put that out there to people. And that actually makes me accountable, and it makes me take action on what I'm going to do. So it's the same thing with your challenge groups. You don't need to know all the ins and outs of what's going to happen. I mean, you're not going to start your challenge group for another, week and a half, 2 weeks. You're going to have time, and we're going to go over all that. So take action. Okay, so we're just going to talk a little bit about building relationships. I know that I've mentioned it a few times. I've told you that it really is what this business is all about. The way to success is to actually find people, build a relationship with them, and get them to trust you and actually want to help them. You want to help them change their lives. So you need to know about them. You need to ask them questions. You're going to go so much further if you're actually interested in what they're doing and finding out information about them, their struggles, their goals. These are the things that you need to help them to be successful. So when you're inviting people to your challenge, the very first thing that you want to find out is, what are their goals? What are their struggles? I mean, you want to find out where they are in their life. Maybe they're looking to just lose 20 pounds. Maybe they're looking to tone up. Maybe they have 30 minutes a day to dedicate to their fitness. Maybe they have an hour. I mean, you need to know the kind of information to actually help them. You need to know that kind of information to connect them and make suggestions about what Beachbody product can help them. I mean, you're not going to tell somebody, oh yeah, Insanity Max is just for you, when you don't know what they really need. So you need to find that out. And that's the first step. That's the first step with everything. Okay, so the 5 people that you hopefully invited to your challenge group, I want you to have a conversation with them, go back and forth. I mean, I talk to people, 3 or 4 times, messages back and forth, and they always say, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm asking so many questions. That's what I'm here for. That's our job. Our job is to help people. So you have to find out information from them to help them. So that's what you want to do. You want to focus on building a relationship, finding out a little bit about a person. So the focus should always be on the person that you're talking to. And I mean, be genuine. Like, sometimes people will, I'm very upfront. I hate Greenberry Shakeology. I hate it. It's disgusting. I don't like it. I would never recommend it to someone. You have to be honest. You have to be a real person, and you really can't, you cannot lead with the intention to sell. You need to lead with the intention of helping people. Yes, you're sharing what you do. You've had great success. So you want to share that with other people. And you have to realize that, 9 times out of 10, they're going to say no to you the first time. And that's okay. That's normal. It doesn't mean no to you. It doesn't mean no to Beachbody. It might mean no, not right now. It might mean, I don't really trust you enough. I'm not in a place where I'm going to actually spend 30 days with you and tell you, my biggest challenges in life. And as that relationship grows, then people are going to share more things with you, and they're going to share things that maybe they've shared with no other people. Okay. So for example, when somebody messages me or responds about a challenge group, I say, hey, Candy, thanks for your interest in my challenge group. I'll give you all the information about it, but can you tell me what your goals or struggles are? The more I know, the more I might be able to help. So 9 times out of 10, that person responds and says, I want to lose 10 pounds, or I'm looking to tone. And so I go from there, and I respond and say, okay, well, what are you doing right now for your fitness? And what kind of diet do you have? How would you rate your nutrition? I'm asking information from them so that I know where they are right now in their life and what they need from me. I need to know that information to even suggest a product to them. Okay. A lot of times I do free challenge groups. I don't make people buy them. I talk to them. I find out their goals. And then I say, okay, well, now I'm going to send you the information on the group. Just so you know, no purchase is required, but here's what I do. Here's what I recommend. And I share information about Shakeology. I share information about different products that I'm doing, but I always make it very clear. You don't have to purchase anything. You can be in the group. It's for support and accountability, and you will see success if you stick to it. You want them to know that you're going to be their partner. And you know what? Some people don't like that. Some people don't want that. And that's okay. Maybe they'll want it later. People are going to be watching you on social media all the time. They're watching you, and they're seeing what you're doing. And if you're posting before and after pictures every once in a while, that shows that you're making progress. Or if, you're fun and motivational, they're going to be like, I really like this person. Maybe I do want to join her challenge group. So whatever you do, just don't ever take it personally. Lead with the intention of helping people and finding out more about them, and don't focus on a sale, but do suggest things when you feel it, and don't feel bad about that, because that's kind of the biggest thing that I've run into. I feel like there's such a fine line between, sharing and selling. So, I get these people in and I talk to them, and everything's going really well. And then it's like, oh crap, I have to mention, I really want to talk to them about Shakeology. And, all you're saying is, have you ever considered trying Shakeology? Or have you ever heard of Shakeology? It's what I use. Just like if somebody says, hey, your boots are really cute, I go, oh, thank you. You know, I got them at Target and they were on sale. I don't hesitate to share that kind of information because I'm not getting any personal gain out of it. So you have to set that aside and just focus on the fact that you're sharing what you're doing, what you've been successful with, and you want to share it with them. And you know what? If they want to give it a try, then good. Let's do it. Let's do this thing. Okay, that's it for tonight. No new action item. Catch up on everything. Start those conversations with people. Invite 5 people to your challenge group. If you have no date, pick it right now. I need you to pick it right now and tell me about it.